In a world obsessed with noise, only the silent architects wield true power. The masses chase validation, but you forge your own path, unshackled by their rules. Sigma males don't beg for respect. They command it through unrelenting self-mastery. Are you ready to unlock the hobbies that sharpen your edge and fortify your sovereignty? Welcome to Sigma Male Community, the crucible where independent men forge their own destiny. This isn't just a channel, it's a call to arms for those who reject conformity and embrace the stoic pursuit of excellence. Today we dive into 11 hobbies that Sigma males love the most, each a deliberate act of rebellion against a world that demands your submission. These aren't distractions, they're disciplines that sculpt your mind, body, and spirit into an unyielding fortress. Let's begin the journey to claim the tools of true power. The first hobby is building private worlds where no visitors are allowed. Sovereignty isn't a gift, it's a fortress you construct brick by brick. Sigma males carve out realms, whether physical like a hidden cabin deep in the wilderness or digital like encrypted servers humming in obscurity, where every detail answers only to them. These aren't retreats from reality but command centers where the mind reigns supreme, free from the chaos of external voices. Imagine a Spartan workshop, tools meticulously arranged, or a virtual fortress coded to repel any intrusion. Each element a testament to absolute control. This pursuit embodies stoic self-rule, where you dictate terms to existence itself, finding peace not in distraction but in the silence of total dominion. The Sigma crafts these spaces not to hide but to sharpen, a sacred ground where focus becomes a blade, cutting through the static of a world screaming for attention. The reward is a sanctuary where your will is law, untouchable by the entropy outside your walls. This hobby isn't about vanity or escapism. It's about building a space where you answer to no one. The Sigma man needs space. He understands that true power lies in environments of his own design, where every variable is mastered. A cluttered world breeds a cluttered mind, but a private world is a canvas for clarity. Picture a man forging tools in a shed that no map acknowledges. Each act is a declaration of independence. Stoicism teaches us to control what lies within our grasp, and these worlds are the ultimate expression of that principle. They're not built for show but for function, a place to recalibrate, strategize, and emerge stronger. The Sigma doesn't need applause. The existence of his untarnished domain is reward enough. This hobby is a silent vow, to never let the world's noise dictate your inner rhythm. The act of building these private worlds is a discipline that sharpens resilience. Every nail driven, every line of code written, is a repudiation of dependence. The Sigma male doesn't wait for permission to create, he seizes it. This process mirrors the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control, letting the uncontrollable rage outside your walls. Whether it's a physical bunker stocked for any crisis or a digital vault safeguarding your ideas, the goal is the same: unassailable autonomy. These spaces aren't just hobbies, they're lifelines in a world that thrives on your submission. The Sigma male knows that chaos is inevitable, but within his private world, he's already won the war before it begins. This is why the hobby resonates so deeply. It's not about running from the world but mastering it on your terms. Finally, building private worlds is a celebration of self-sufficiency. The Sigma male doesn't need external validation because his world is proof of his capability. Each project, whether a hidden retreat or a fortress of code, is a monument to his ability to thrive without reliance. Stoicism demands we find peace in our own strength, and these worlds are that philosophy made tangible. They're not about isolation but about empowerment, a space where you dictate the rules and silence the noise. For the Sigma male, this hobby is a lifelong pursuit, a constant refinement of a domain where he is both king and craftsman. It's a reminder that true freedom isn't given, it's built, one deliberate act at a time. The second hobby is collecting intellectual ammunition, a silent arsenal of knowledge. Sigma males don't consume information passively, they hunt it with lethal intent. They amass obscure philosophies, forbidden histories, and tactical doctrines, not to impress but to dominate. Picture a mental vault stacked with insights, Machiavellian strategies, Jungian archetypes, cryptographic secrets, each a weapon honed for precision. This pursuit is Stoic at its core, emphasizing rational preparation over emotional reaction. The Sigma male knows that knowledge is power, but only when it's curated and sharpened for use. He doesn't debate for sport, When provoked, he deploys a single, devastating truth that dismantles opposition. This hobby is about building an arsenal that ensures you're never outmatched, even in a world that thrives on ignorance. This collection isn't random, it's strategic, built for real-world application. The Sigma male studies human nature, power structures, and hidden systems to anticipate and outmaneuver. He reads texts others dismiss as too dense or controversial, extracting truths that cut through illusions. Stoicism teaches us to prepare for life's battles with clarity, and this hobby embodies preparation. Imagine dissecting a psychological study or decoding an ancient text, not for academic glory but to wield its insights like a blade. Each piece is filed away, ready to expose flaws or end conflicts with minimal effort. The Sigma doesn't need to shout his intelligence. His silence carries the weight of 1,000 unspoken truths. This is intellectual warfare where the mind is the ultimate weapon. The value of this hobby lies in its silent power. The Sigma male doesn't need to flaunt his knowledge because its strength lies in reserve. In a world of loud opinions, he chooses precision, striking only when necessary. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of restraint, where true strength is shown through control, not excess. His arsenal isn't for public display but for private mastery, ensuring he's always ready for the unexpected. Picture a man in a heated debate, calm while others unravel, because he holds a truth they can't counter. This hobby builds resilience, teaching you to thrive in uncertainty by arming yourself with unassailable insights. It's a reminder that the mind isn't just a tool, it's a fortress. Collecting intellectual ammunition is a lifelong discipline that sharpens the Sigma male's edge. Each new insight is a victory, a step closer to unassailable clarity. He doesn't chase trends but seeks timeless truths that withstand scrutiny. Stoicism demands we confront reality with wisdom, and this hobby is that confrontation in action. The Sigma male knows that knowledge isn't power until it's applied, so he builds his arsenal with intent, ready to deploy at a moment's notice. This pursuit isn't driven about by ego, it's about survival, ensuring the mind is never caught defenseless in a world that punishes the unprepared. For Sigma males, this hobby is a silent vow to remain forever armed, forever untouchable. The third hobby is simulating extreme scenarios, mental war games that forge unshakable calm. Sigma males don't wait for chaos, they rehearse it. They plunge into mental simulations of betrayal, collapse, or loss, mapping every emotional and logistical blow before it lands. This isn't fear, it's inoculation, a stoic practice of preparing for the worst to master the present. Imagine a man visualizing his empire crumbling, not to despair but to plan every counter-move. When crisis strikes, he doesn't flinch, he executes, his calm forged in the crucible of 100 imagined battles. This hobby is about turning chaos into a familiar opponent, ensuring you're never blindsided. These simulations aren't abstract, they're visceral and deliberate. The Sigma male walks through every detail, the sting of betrayal, the scramble for resources, the cold logic of survival. He studies his own reactions, refining weaknesses into strengths. Stoicism teaches us to control our response to fate, and this hobby is that control in practice. By facing disaster in his mind, he strips it of its power, turning fear into a tool. Picture a man navigating a real crisis with eerie precision because he's already lived it 1,000 times. This discipline builds resilience, ensuring he's not just surviving but thriving when others panic. It's mental warfare where victory is won before the battle begins. The value of this hobby lies in its proactive clarity. The Sigma male doesn't avoid discomfort. He seeks it, knowing it sharpens his edge. In a world that lulls complacency, he trains for reality's harsh truths. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of premeditation, where we anticipate adversity to lessen its grip. Each simulation is a test, revealing cracks in his armor and teaching him to adapt. He doesn't crave safety but mastery, a readiness that makes him untouchable. This hobby isn't about paranoia, it's about power, the certainty that no storm can shake a man who's already weathered it in his mind. For Sigma males, this is a discipline of foresight and fortitude. Simulating extreme scenarios is a relentless pursuit of self-mastery. The Sigma male knows that life's greatest tests come unannounced, so he prepares relentlessly. Each mental rehearsal is a victory, a step toward unyielding confidence. Stoicism demands we face reality with unflinching resolve, and this hobby is that resolve in action. The Sigma doesn't just survive chaos, he commands it. By mastering the art of mental war games, he ensures he's always 10 steps ahead, ready for anything. This pursuit is a testament to his commitment to growth, a refusal to be caught unprepared in a world that thrives on the unprepared. The fourth hobby is mastering obscure skills, seeking the untraceable edge. Sigma males shun trendy certifications. They pursue the overlooked where true power hides. From lockpicking to forging ancient codes, these skills are silent rebellions against reliance. Each is a tool for adaptability, ensuring independence when systems fail. Picture a man dissecting a lock, not for crime but to expose the fragility of security. Stoicism teaches us to rely on what we control, and these skills are pure control, a currency of independence in a dependent world. This hobby is about crafting an edge so sharp, it cuts through any obstacle. These skills aren't chosen for flair, they're chosen for utility. The Sigma male learns to build surveillance-proof systems or resurrect lost arts, not for applause but for leverage. Each mastery is a deliberate act of defiance against a world that demands conformity. Stoic discipline drives this pursuit, emphasizing preparation over improvisation. Imagine a man crafting an offline AI, knowing it ensures his autonomy in a digital age. These skills aren't about showing off but showing up, ready for any crisis. The Sigma values here is freedom, the ability to navigate any challenge without begging for help. This hobby builds a fortress of capability brick by brick. The value of mastering obscure skills lies in their silent power. The Sigma male doesn't need to advertise his competence. He's secure in his readiness. In a world that thrives on specialization, he chooses versatility, knowing that adaptability is strength. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of self-reliance, where we trust only what we've earned. Each skill is a lesson in resilience, teaching him to thrive in uncertainty. Picture a man bypassing a barrier others can't, not because he's lucky but because he's prepared. This hobby isn't about rebellion for its own sake. It's about sovereignty, ensuring he's never at the mercy of failing systems. It's a testament to the mind's unyielding drive. Mastering obscure skills is a lifelong pursuit that fuels discipline and confidence. The Sigma male knows that true power lies in what others overlook, so he seeks it relentlessly. Each new mastery is a victory, a step toward untouchable independence. Stoicism demands we prepare for life's unpredictability, and this hobby is that preparation in action. The Sigma doesn't chase approval. He chases capability, ready to outmaneuver any challenge. By honing these skills, he ensures he's always equipped, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to never be powerless, a commitment to growth that defines Sigma males. The world screams for attention, but you understand power lies in the silent depths. This channel cuts through the static, not for the herd but for the architects operating beyond it. Recognize the pull toward true sovereignty? Then keep building. The fifth hobby is writing manifestos, personal constitutions of war. Sigma males don't keep diaries, they draft battle plans. These pages burn with ironclad codes, trust only verified action, loyalty is tested under fire. They dissect human motives with surgical precision, mapping plans for chaos. This isn't emotion, it's strategy, a Stoic exercise in clarity and resolve. Picture a man scrawling axioms in a leather-bound book, each a shield against weakness. These manifestos align every decision with an unshakable core, ensuring he never wavers. This hobby is about forging a philosophy that withstands any storm. These strategic manifestos aren't static, they evolve with relentless scrutiny. The Sigma male revisits his codes, testing them against reality, refining them to cut deeper. He maps betrayal's fault lines, plans for collapse, and sets boundaries no one dares cross. Stoicism teaches us to live by reason, not impulse, and this hobby is that reason in ink. Each line is a commitment to clarity, a refusal to let emotion cloud judgment. Imagine a strategist drafting rules for a world that lies. This is his manifesto, his North Star. The value is alignment, a life where every choice serves a purpose. This pursuit builds mental steel, a fortress against doubt. The value of writing manifestos lies in their ruthless clarity. The Sigma male doesn't need external validation because his codes are his truth. In a world of shifting loyalties, he anchors himself in principles forged in fire. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of integrity, where we live by what we know is true. Each manifesto is a victory, a testament to his ability to navigate chaos with precision. Picture a man facing betrayal, unshaken because his manifesto predicted its form. This hobby isn't about isolation. It's about power, the certainty of a plan that endures. It's a testament to the mind's unyielding will. Writing manifestos is a relentless pursuit of self-mastery. The Sigma male knows that clarity is his greatest weapon, so he writes to sharpen it. Each new code is a victory, a step toward unassailable authority. Stoicism demands we confront reality with truth, and this practice is that truth in action. The Sigma doesn't just survive, he commands, guided by his own doctrine. By crafting these principles, he ensures he's never lost, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to live with purpose, a commitment to excellence that defines Sigma males. The sixth hobby is disappearing into deep tech, the digital shadow realm. Sigma males don't surf the web, they conquer its depths. They probe blockchain flaws, craft untraceable networks, and run anonymous servers in hidden corners. This isn't hype, it's leverage, a stoic pursuit of digital sovereignty. Picture a man vanishing online, leaving no trace while mastering systems others barely grasp. This hobby is about building invisible infrastructure, where power comes from anonymity and understanding. The Sigma male learns to evaporate, ensuring he's untouchable in a tracked world. This pursuit isn't casual, it's surgical, driven by intent. The Sigma male studies tracking protocols to defy them, builds decentralized systems to outlast them. Stoicism teaches us to control what we can, and this hobby is that control in code. Each project is a step toward freedom, a refusal to be caged by digital chains. Imagine a coder weaving a network no one can breach. This is his rebellion, his sanctuary. The value is leverage, the ability to move unseen while others are exposed. This pursuit builds resilience, a shield against a world that thrives on surveillance. The value of deep tech lies in its silent power. The Sigma male doesn't need to boast because his anonymity is his strength. In a world of oversharing, he chooses obscurity, knowing it's his greatest asset. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of discretion, where true power lies in restraint. Each project is a victory, a testament to his ability to outmaneuver. Picture a man navigating a crisis, untouchable because his digital tracks are gone. This hobby isn't about paranoia, it's about sovereignty, ensuring he's never at the mercy of systems. It's a quiet triumph of mind and will. Disappearing into deep tech is a lifelong discipline that fuels independence. The Sigma male knows that true freedom is invisible, so he builds it relentlessly. Each new system is a victory, a step toward untouchable autonomy. Stoicism demands we prepare for reality's traps, and this hobby is that preparation in action. The Sigma doesn't just survive, he thrives, master of a realm unseen. By mastering this craft, he ensures he's always free, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to power, a refusal to be chained, a legacy of Sigma males. The seventh hobby is studying power dynamics, decoding the unseen chessboard. Sigma males don't chase charisma, they map leverage. They dissect empires, cults, and hierarchies to understand control's engine. In real time, they scan social cues, fragile egos, and hidden loyalties. This isn't gossip, it's reconnaissance, a stoic pursuit of clarity. Picture a man in a room, silent, reading the unspoken hierarchy in every glance. This hobby builds immunity to manipulation, ensuring he's never blindsided. The Sigma male navigates power with invisible precision. This study isn't passive, it's active, driven by intent. The Sigma male decodes real-world interactions, mapping who holds strings and why. He studies history's puppet masters, not to emulate but to outmaneuver. Stoicism teaches us to see reality clearly, and this hobby is that vision in practice. Each insight is a victory, a shield against deception. The value is freedom, the ability to move untouched through a web of power plays. Imagine a man dodging a trap because he saw its blueprint first. This is his edge, his quiet strength. This pursuit builds resilience, a fortress against lies. The value of studying power dynamics lies in its subtle clarity. The Sigma male doesn't need to dominate because his awareness is his power. In a world of loud egos, he chooses silence, knowing it reveals more. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of discernment, where truth lies in observation. Each observation is a victory, a testament to his ability to navigate. Picture a man outwitting a manipulator without a word. This hobby is a silent triumph. This hobby isn't about control, it's about sovereignty, ensuring he's immune to strings. It's a quiet testament to the mind's unyielding focus. Studying power dynamics is a relentless pursuit that fuels foresight. The Sigma male knows that life is a chessboard and he plays it with intent. Each insight is a victory, a step toward unassailable clarity. Stoicism demands we face reality with wisdom, and this hobby is that wisdom in action. The Sigma doesn't just survive, he thrives, untouchable in a world of puppets. By mastering this craft, he ensures he's always ahead, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to truth, a commitment to power, a legacy of Sigma men. The eighth hobby is reverse engineering systems, deconstructing illusions. Sigma males don't accept surfaces, they dissect them. They tear apart norms, technologies, beliefs, asking, why? Who profits? What's hidden? This isn't rebellion, it's liberation, a stoic pursuit of truth. Picture a man unraveling a system, exposing its flaws and strings. This hobby frees him from scripts, giving him ownership of reality. The Sigma male walks away or exploits it, untethered by lies others live by. This dismantling isn't aimless, it's precise, driven by intent. The Sigma male probes social rules or machines to master their mechanics. He studies dogma to spot its cracks, technologies to bypass their limits. Stoicism teaches us to question what we accept, and this hobby is that questioning in action. Each discovery is a victory, a step toward clarity. The value is freedom, the ability to see through illusions others cling to. Imagine a man sidestepping a system because he saw its blueprint. This is his power, his quiet rebellion. This pursuit builds resilience, a shield against deception. The value of reverse engineering lies in its quiet power. The Sigma male doesn't need to destroy, he needs to understand. In a world of blind faith, he chooses reason, exposing what's true. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of wisdom, where truth is earned through scrutiny. Each insight is a triumph, a testament to his unyielding mind. This hobby isn't about chaos, it's about sovereignty, ensuring he's free from lies' grip. Picture a man living free, unbound by unseen chains. It's a silent victory of clarity and will. Reverse engineering is a lifelong quest for truth that fuels independence. The Sigma male knows that reality hides traps, so he dissects them. Each revelation is a victory, a step toward untouchable autonomy. Stoicism demands we face reality with reason, and this hobby is that reason in action. He doesn't just survive, he thrives, master of a world unmasked. By mastering this craft, he ensures he's always free, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to truth, a refusal to be fooled, a legacy of Sigma men. The ninth hobby is creating ultra-precise routines, silencing the noise. Sigma males don't chase efficiency, they crave clarity. Their days, same meals, same focus, are armor against chaos. They automate choices to kill distractions, preserving their mind for power. Picture a man in a Spartan routine, untouchable by triviality. This is Stoic discipline, a war on waste for mental sovereignty. This hobby ensures he's always sharp, always 10 steps ahead. These routines aren't rigid, they're deliberate, built for focus. The Sigma male crafts systems to starve out noise, uniform clothing, timed work, simple diet. Each choice is a weapon against decision fatigue, a Stoic act of reclaiming bandwidth. Stoicism teaches us to master what we control, and this hobby is that mastery. Each day is a victory, a step toward clarity. The value is power, a mind unclouded by trivia. Imagine a man outpacing others because his focus never breaks. This is his edge, his quiet strength. This pursuit builds resilience, a fortress against distraction. The value of precise routines lies in their silent strength. The Sigma male doesn't need variety, he needs control. In a world of chaos, he carves order, his mind a blade. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of disciplined focus, where power is earned through focus. Each routine is a triumph, a testament to his will. This hobby isn't about boredom, it's about sovereignty, ensuring he's free from noise. Picture a man thriving in clarity, untouched by static. It's a quiet victory of mental steel. Creating routines is a relentless pursuit of discipline that fuels clarity. The Sigma man knows that focus is his weapon, so he sharpens it daily. Each day is a victory, a step toward unassailable power. Stoicism demands we face reality with control, and this hobby is that control in action. He doesn't survive, he thrives, master of his own rhythm. By mastering this craft, he ensures he's always sharp, always sovereign. This pursuit is a lifelong vow to clarity, a commitment to Sigma excellence. The 10th hobby is mentally mapping interactions, social reconnaissance in real time. Sigma males don't chat, they scan. They decode glances, silences, lies, building mental dossiers on every player. This isn't paranoia, it's mastery, a stoic pursuit of truth in every exchange. Picture a man reading a room's hidden currents, unnoticed. This hobby builds strategic insight, ensuring he's untouchable in social games. The Sigma navigates with lethal precision, always one step ahead. This mapping isn't casual, it's surgical, driven by intent. The Sigma male dissects tone shifts, body language, power plays, spotting motives unseen. He studies interactions like a battlefield, cataloging every move. Stoicism teaches clarity in observation, and this is that clarity in practice. Each insight is a victory, a shield against blind spots. The value is leverage, a silent map through treacherous waters. Imagine a man dodging a betrayal because he saw its signs first. This is his power, his quiet triumph. This pursuit builds mental agility, a fortress against lies. The value of social reconnaissance lies in its unseen strength. The Sigma male doesn't need to speak, he sees. In a world of noise, he listens silently. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of discernment, where power lies in seeing clearly. Each dossier is a victory, a testament to his unerring focus. This hobby isn't loud, it's subtle, a silent edge in every game. Picture a man commanding respect without a word. It's a quiet triumph of perception and power. Mentally mapping is a relentless pursuit of insight that fuels dominance. The Sigma male knows people hide, so he uncovers, always ready. Each observation is a victory, a step toward unassailable clarity. Stoicism demands we face reality with truth, and this is that truth in action. He doesn't just navigate, he masters, untouchable in every exchange. By honing this craft, he ensures he's always ahead, always sovereign. This pursuit is a vow to see through lies, a Sigma legacy. The 11th hobby is creating intellectual booby traps, mental warfare against self. Sigma males don't coast, they provoke their minds. They consume clashing ideas, force debates, challenge their core to stay sharp. This isn't chaos, it's growth, a stoic quest for relentless truth. Picture a man wrestling with paradox, dismantling his own assumptions. This hobby builds an unbreakable mind forged in fire. It ensures he's adaptable, immune to dogma, always cutting edge. This pursuit isn't gentle, it's brutal, driven by intent. The Sigma male seeks ideas that sting, forcing his beliefs to defend or die. He builds mental mazes, paradox traps to test his clarity. Stoicism demands we question ourselves, and this is that questioning in action. Each clash is a victory, a step toward sharper truth. The value is resilience, a mind that bends but never breaks. Imagine a man unshaken by dogma because he's already fought it. This is his edge, his quiet triumph. This pursuit builds intellectual steel, a shield against complacency. The value of intellectual booby traps lies in their hidden power. The Sigma male doesn't fear doubt, he courts it. In a world of dogma, he fights for clarity. This mirrors the Stoic virtue of self-examination, where growth is earned through struggle. Each trap is a triumph, a testament to mental strength. This hobby isn't weak, it's warfare, a silent battle for supremacy. Picture a mind thriving in uncertainty, untouchable by lies. It's a quiet victory of relentless will. Creating booby traps is a lifelong battle for clarity that fuels growth. The Sigma mind knows comfort kills, so he attacks it. Each challenge is a victory, a step to a sharper mind. Stoicism demands we face truth, and this is truth through combat. He doesn't flinch, he thrives, forged by his own fire. This pursuit is a vow to stay sharp, a Sigma male's eternal edge. You've just uncovered the 11 hobbies that define the Sigma male's path to power. These aren't pastimes, they're weapons, each one a forge for the mind, body, spirit, and soul you're sculpting into a monument of stoic strength. Sigma male community isn't just a channel, it's your crucible, your map, your guide to a life of unyielding sovereignty. The world will scream for your submission, but you've chosen the silent path of self-mastery. Take these lessons, apply them, and watch your life transform into a fortress no storm can shake. If this resonated, smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite hobby, and share this video with men who deserve to hear it. Already subscribed? Turn on notifications to never miss the wisdom we forge here. Keep building, keep sharpening, because Sigma males don't follow paths, we carve them. Until next time, stay relentless.